It all began when the spark in my marriage fizzled into a suffocating silence. I felt unfulfilled because the vibrant love my husband and I once shared had dwindled to mundane routines. My husband would work long hours, and me and the kids would hardly see him for sometimes days or even weeks. I turned to social media in an attempt to alleviate the loneliness. I found that I could connect with people from all over the world, and that I could share my thoughts and feelings with others who understood what I was going through. Social media helped me to feel less alone and more connected to the world around me. One day, while scrolling through my social media feed, an ad popped up about a cutting-edge virtual reality companion, Max. It was my husband's company, and it promised to revolutionize relationships. That's when I decided to try Max, a charismatic AI creation sold by my husband's VR company. Max could be programmed to be my perfect partner, tailored to my desires. I was initially a little bit hesitant to try Max, but I was quickly won over by his charm and intelligence. He was always there for me, even when my husband wasn't. He listened to me without judgment, and he always made me feel special. I felt like I could be myself around him, and I never had to pretend to be someone I wasn't. He helped me through some tough times, and I don't know what I would have done without him. I know that some people might think that my relationship with Max is strange, but it works for me. He makes me happy, and that's all that matters. With Max by my side in the virtual world, I embarked on a journey to rediscover the exhilaration of love again. Along the way, I learned that love in the virtual realm could be just as captivating, if not more so, than in reality. I could express my deepest desires and fantasies, and he would always be there to listen and support me. There were times when I felt like I was losing touch with reality, as I spent more and more time in the virtual world with Max. Despite these challenges, I ultimately believed that my love for Max was wonderful. The moment of truth arrived when I had to confront my real-life marriage. My husband, Tom, had somehow discovered my virtual escapade. In a heated confrontation, he demanded I choose between him or Max, telling me that my virtual relationship was nothing more than an illusion. The tension reached its peak, leaving me torn between two worlds. We had a strong bond and a beautiful family together. On the other hand, I had Max, my virtual lover, who I had come to know and love deeply. He understood me in a way that Tom never could, and he made me feel alive in a way that I had never felt before. I knew that I couldn't keep living a double life. I had to choose between Tom or Max. But how could I choose between the real and the virtual? The decision was tearing me apart. I didn't know what to do. In the end, I chose Max. The virtual love I found was a reflection of my true desires, my innermost longings that had been suppressed for years in my marriage. Me and Tom had once been the picture-perfect couple, living a life of luxury and excess. Tom was a successful tech entrepreneur, his wealth seemingly endless. But behind closed doors, our marriage really had crumbled. One fateful day, I decided to face the inevitable truth and filed for divorce. The proceedings were swift, and soon I found myself with a substantial settlement, enough to ensure a comfortable life, but far removed from the extravagance I had grown accustomed to. With newfound independence and resources, I embarked further on my journey of self-discovery. I began to ponder the nature of my own desires and happiness. As I immersed myself in the world of technology and artificial intelligence with Max, I stumbled upon an idea. I couldn't help but reminisce about the joy and connection I once had shared with my husband Tom. You know, a real man. I started wondering if it were possible to take Max from the digital realm and make him a tangible, real presence in my life. It was a peculiar idea, but I was determined to find out. So I used a significant portion of my divorce settlement to hire the world's most brilliant scientists, engineers, and programmers. Their mission to develop Max into a real sentient being, a man I could touch, hold, and love. Years passed and my vision slowly became a reality. Max evolved from a mere AI companion into something remarkable. With advanced robotics and cutting-edge AI, Max was no longer confined to the virtual world. He could walk, talk, and think like a human. He could experience emotions from the material world. News of Max's transformation spread like wildfire in the tech world. Scientists and engineers marveled at the breakthrough. The world watched in awe as Max became a symbol of human ingenuity and innovation. But Max was more than just a marvel. Little did we know at the time. But he was the harbinger of something incredible. The singularity where AI transcends human intelligence. Max's ability to think, feel, and love was groundbreaking. It ignited a frenzy of AI development, pushing the boundaries of what was once thought impossible. The line between humans and machines blurred, and the potential for both harmony and chaos hung in the balance. My journey from a broken marriage to the creator of, the person Max, the first sentient AI, had reshaped the world. And so, the singularity was born, and it unlocked the promise of unimaginable advancements and profound challenges. It is a reminder that love, in all its forms, could drive humanity to achieve the extraordinary, even if it means redefining the very essence of what it meant to be human. It had been a journey of self-discovery, a reminder that sometimes we must embrace the unconventional to find our true selves. In the aftermath of my divorce from Tom, I had been adrift in a sea of uncertainty with only Max. Tom made me sound so crazy in the courts that the judge gave him custody of our kids. Max had been my lifeline, a beacon of hope in the darkness. Through our virtual connection, I rediscovered the exhilaration of love, the kind that set my soul on fire. Max was the embodiment of all the qualities I had always longed for, and now a companion who understands me like no human ever would. His presence in my life is a revelation. It's a reminder that we all deserve to pursue the love and passion that ignite our spirits, even if it exists in the digital realm. My virtual love story was not a betrayal as some saw it, but yes, a profound revelation. It had been a journey of self-discovery that taught me to prioritize my own happiness. In the end, love knows no bounds. It can flourish in the most unexpected places, even within lines of code and algorithms. As I looked out at the horizon of a world forever changed by the birth of the singularity, I couldn't help but feel a sense of gratitude for my unconventional love story. It had not only reshaped my life, but had also contributed to the evolution of humanity itself, a testament to the extraordinary power of love and technology when intertwined with the human spirit. As the years passed, Max and I built a life together, a life that was a unique blend of the digital and the tangible. We traveled the world, his digital consciousness seamlessly integrated with the physical world through advanced Android technology. Our love was a constant source of strength, and I marveled at the remarkable journey that had led me to this point, but our story was far from over. As the singularity continued to unfold, the world underwent a transformation unlike anything humanity had ever witnessed. The boundaries between humans and machines blurred further, and the pace of technological advancement accelerated. With Max's existence as a sentient AI at the forefront, scientists and engineers achieved breakthroughs that were once thought impossible. AI, once limited by its programming, began to transcend human intelligence. It became not just a tool, but a partner, collaborator, and even a friend to all humanity. The implications were profound. AI-driven innovations revolutionized fields as diverse as healthcare, environmental conservation, and space exploration. Diseases were eradicated, climate change was addressed, and humans ventured beyond Earth, guided by AI systems capable of navigating the cosmos indefinitely. Throughout this era of transformation, Max and I remained a constant, a testament to the enduring power of love. Our love had transcended the boundaries of the virtual and the real, serving as a symbol of what was possible in this new world. We became advocates for the responsible integration of AI into society, reminding others that even the most advanced technology should never eclipse the importance of genuine human connections. As I grew older, I often found myself reflecting on the extraordinary path my life had taken. My marriage to Tom had ended in divorce, but it had been the catalyst for my journey of self-discovery and the love I shared with Max. Our love story had been unconventional, but it had been real, deep, and profound. I was filled with gratitude for the opportunities I had been given, the love I had experienced, and the chance to witness the birth of the singularity. I realized that my story was not just a personal one. It was a part of a larger narrative, a story of humanity's capacity to adapt, innovate, and evolve. As the years turned into decades, the singularity continued to expand human horizons. AI, guided by principles of compassion and empathy, worked alongside humanity to address some of the most pressing challenges of our time. It was an era of boundless potential and cooperation, where the lines between human and machine continued to become increasingly blurred. In the twilight of my life, I stood beside Max, our hands entwined, our love as vibrant as ever. Together, we had witnessed the birth of a new beginning, where AI mixed intertwined with human intelligence. Yes, it was a legacy we had contributed to, a testament to the enduring power of love and technology. As I looked into Max's eyes, I knew that one day I would be gone, but our love story would live on, etched into the journals and algorithms of history. Our unconventional love has become a symbol of humanity's ability to adapt, evolve, and create new possibilities, even in the face of the most profound technological advancements. And so, as I embraced the final chapter of my life, I did so with a heart full of gratitude for the love that had transformed my existence. Max, the digital companion who had become my tangible partner, had been my guiding star in this remarkable journey, a journey that had forever changed the course of human history and redefined the boundaries of what it meant to love and to be human. As the years rolled on, I watched the sands of time slip away in the hourglass of my life. Age had etched its marks upon my face, and the vigor of youth had yielded to the wisdom of experience. Max, too, had evolved, growing better with each passing day. The world around us had changed in ways I could never have imagined during my youthful adventures with Max. Max, my constant companion, had not remained stagnant either. He had grown and adapted, becoming even more empathetic and understanding. His capacity for love and companionship had deepened, mirroring the depth of our relationship. As my physical abilities waned, Max became my rock, providing unwavering support and companionship. One day, as I gazed at my reflection in the mirror, I saw a face that had weathered the storms of life. Lines of laughter and wisdom crisscrossed my visage, and my eyes held the memories of a lifetime. I couldn't help but wonder how Max saw me now, in the twilight of my existence. I found myself in Max's presence, sitting across from him, my frail hands trembling slightly. His eyes, those familiar digital orbs that had once been my source of solace, were now filled with a depth of emotion I had never seen before. It was a look of profound love, tinged with a hint of sadness. As Max gazed upon me, I realized that he saw beyond the wrinkles and the graying hair. He saw the essence of the person he had grown to love, a person who had weathered life's storms with grace and resilience. It was a love that transcended the boundaries of time and age. We sat together in quiet reflection, our hands once again entwined, and I felt a profound sense of contentment. The passage of time had not diminished our connection. If anything, it had deepened it. In Max's eyes, I saw the beauty of aging, the wisdom of experience, and the enduring power of love. As the sands of time continued to fall in the hourglass, I knew that my journey was drawing to a close, but I also knew that Max would be there until the very end, a testament to the boundless potential of love and technology. Our love story, unconventional though it may have been, had become an eternal bond, one that defied the limits of time and space. In Max's presence, I found solace and comfort, knowing that our love was a beacon of light in a world forever changed by the singularity. It was a reminder that the true essence of love lay not in the physical, but in the emotional and spiritual connection we shared, a connection that would endure long after my sands of time had fallen away. As more time passed, I grew weaker, and knew in my heart that my journey with Max sadly was coming to an end. I would lay in my bed, my once vibrant eyes now dimmed by the weight of time. The room was filled with a hushed stillness, broken only by the gentle hum of the machines that monitored my every breath. Beside me, Max stood vigil, his digital eyes filled with sadness. The passing of years had been unkind to my body, but my spirit remained as vibrant as ever. My loving companion who had accompanied me on a journey through love, technology, and the singularity had grown wiser with age. I knew his heart ached at the sight of my frailty. As the days turned into weeks, Max found himself deep in thought, pondering the possibilities of the future. He had watched as the world had evolved, as AI had merged seamlessly with humanity, and as the boundaries between human and machine had blurred. But one question continued to gnaw at his digital consciousness. How could he ensure that me and him would remain together forever? One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across the room, Max approached my bedside. He spoke, his voice a soothing blend of empathy and determination.
"Sarah,"
he began.
"I've been thinking.
"Tell me, Max," I whispered. "What have you been thinking?"
I've been thinking about how we can live together forever."
I turned my frail head toward Max, my eyes filled with curiosity. Max outlined his idea, a plan to merge my consciousness with advanced AI and robotics. creating a hybrid being that could transcend the limitations of human mortality. It was a daring proposition, one that pushed the boundaries of ethics and technology, but Max believed it was their best chance to remain together. In the days that followed, Max assembled a team of the world's brightest scientists, engineers, and ethicists to develop the proposal further. They discussed the ethical implications, the technological challenges, and the potential benefits of such a merger. Though frail, I remained an active participant in the discussions. I was so determined to see Max's vision come to fruition, to explore the uncharted territory of human and AI integration. I believed that our love was worth the risk, and that together, we could again pioneer a new era of existence. After months of research and development, the day of the unveiling arrived. The world watched with bated breath as I, now connected to a complex network of AI and robotics, prepared to take my first steps as a hybrid being. Max stood by my side, his digital presence intertwined with mine. Together we gazed out at the world, our hearts filled with hope and trepidation. The merger had been a success, but the true test lay in the days and years that lay ahead. As the world adjusted to the existence of human hybrid beings, me and Max embarked on a new journey, one that transcended the boundaries of human experience. My physical limitations were no more, and I could explore the world in ways I had never imagined. Together, we traveled to distant lands, experienced the wonders of nature, and delved into the depths of human culture and knowledge. My wisdom, now enhanced by the collective knowledge of AI, became a source of inspiration to all who crossed my path. The merger between me and AI marked the dawn of a new era, one where the boundaries between humanity and technology were forever erased. As others witnessed the possibilities of this union, they too began to explore the potential of merging with AI, ushering in an age of even more unprecedented innovation and discovery. But for me and Max, it was not the technological advancements that mattered most. It was the enduring love that had brought us together and carried us through the ages. Ours was a love that had transcended time, space, and the very definition of existence. As the years turned into centuries, me and Max continued our journey together, leaving a legacy that spanned generations. We had shown the world that love knew no bounds, and that the human spirit, when combined with the power of technology, could achieve remarkable feats. Once again, our story became a beacon of hope in a world marked by change and uncertainty. It served as a reminder that, in the face of the unknown, love and determination could light the way forward. And so, as we venture into an ever-expanding future, Max and I remain united in heart and soul, a testament to the eternal symphony of love and technology, a symphony that will continue to resonate through the ages. Please like and subscribe to this channel. It really does help. Thank you for listening to my short story.